Let's go, baby. It's D.I.V.A, and I'm here with a bit of Captain's vlog. And perhaps I'll get some crocheting done um, on this live stream. Today is a big, beautiful day. Let me get my crochet, Lord. Where my hook at? Oh boy, my hook done slide out of my work. Hold on. I mean, don't hold. Stay tuned. I gotta locate my hook. Oh boy. Fudge. Fudge. I just had my hook sitting in my work, in my crochet. Uh, there it is. There it is. Okay. All right. Big, beautiful day today. Um, what else? What what else? Big beautiful day today. Beautiful, beautiful. It's a big beautiful day today. Um, anything else? So let's see. Crocheting a summer top with um, designed by Shay. No, that's not her name. By the time I'm gonna get all that information. Um, I am subscribed to her. I just haven't put all the names and the titles or like of her channel to the in my vocabulary at the moment. The design of the top is butter the Shelly butterfly crochet top. So if you are ready to crochet your butterfly top, you can look her up by Shelly crochet butterfly top. Okay. Foraged some flowers. Yeah, some weeds, some herbs. Well, some of them are weeds. Yeah, they're weeds. I think they're weeds. And made some infused tings and tings with my spices and tings. Went outside, got ready after seeing I don't know her name yet either. The lady who jump ropes, the 81 years of age jump Guinness Book Record 10, 10 times? 10 times Guinness Book, or either 9 times, and she's going on number 10 Guinness Book World Record jump rope jump roper jump roper list. um she she um she gives wake up calls, and she gave a couple of wake up calls that um I I adhered to her wake up call and got ready and went outside, um, and enjoyed the some outdoor activities. Um, I had a step. I did some stepping. I did some mountain climbs. A bit of jump rope. I attempted to do 1 minute of jump rope, uh, because I was following her example. She did a minute of jump rope in her video. So that's what I went outside and did, along with some other things. Hola. Along with some dips and some wall push-ups, thanks to my fellow competitors of sports and fitness. I was inspired. I don't know her name yet either. She's been in the gym for 23 days. Now, I don't know if that's consecutively. I don't know. It might be. Yeah, 23 days of gym workouts. So she's getting ready for a competition. Uh, and that is so wonderful. So yeah, I went outside and enjoyed the warmth of the sun. Like, I already look like I got my summer tan, and it's just and spring just started. So I think this tan came from winter. I think I got a winter tan this year. Uh 'Cause spring just started. This, no, I think this tan might have came from last week. The end of winter last week. The beginning of spring. A couple of days ago. Got my tan on. All ready to go. All ready to go. My tan already ready to go. Like, we outside. That's what my tan say. My tan say, we been outside. 1, 2, 3. Came in, had some tea. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Crocheting. Let's see. 1, 2. I got some more rows to go. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I got some more rows to go. At least I think I got some more rows to go. God, I did see where I can get the pattern, because at first when I was looking for the pattern, it the it was a couple of links that I didn't see the pattern. Now maybe it's because I'm on an iPad, and maybe it'll show up on a computer. So I it took me a while to locate the pattern from my iPad, and I tried Ravelry first, and Ravelry wanted me to sign in under where I wasn't ready to sign in at, and then even though I was telling, well, no, I had signed into Ravelry, but I was checking out. I was buying now, and so I went to Kofi. Kofi to purchase the pattern. Mm. I completed the book, one of the books that I was reading. And when I got to the end of the book, I was like, that's I okay, so I was like uh, uh, just a teeny bit of like is that how the book gonna end? But it ended outright. It ended outright. And then yeah, when the book was ending, well, I kind of want to spoil the ending just a hair. Um, let's see. The character was like the okay. If you read the book, you'll see what I'm saying. So I was like, okay, I was like, which one? Like, is it quote unquote, or is it a man? But the character didn't say a man. The character said quote unquote, or quote end quote. And I was like, okay. So the book ended, and I was like, okay, so it's some stuff said, not said, and explained without t- t- over detailing. So I was like, okay, okay, so that's why she was doing what she did. So like at a certain point, this I like I I think the character was associating what she went through with her father, with, and not, yeah, with her father and what he did and set up for her. And then when it comes to, like, when that is presented when she's in a relationship, she like goes back, she reverts back to that situation with what happened. So I was like, okay, all right, all right, okay. Well done. Well done. I see it. Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, you told me. It's almost seemed like you didn't tell me, but you did. You told me. And you told the other couple of people too. It could be a part two to this because some other people be knowing, some other people know. I'm like, okay. Because I was about to be on board with the woman that well, she didn't recommend the book, but she was like, look, I read this book. I didn't like any of the characters in it. And so I stepped on that board so I could read the book and see if I wanted to get on that board. I stepped on it. I was like, yeah, okay, I could, okay, I'm about to get on board with you on not liking these characters. And then when it ended, I was like, okay, I see it. I see why she did what she did. I see everybody and I see everybody hand in the situation. I got you. Okay, 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 okay. It's cool, cool, cool. Fine for me. Like, the book wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be more like a Feed Me Seymour type of fun. It wasn't fun. Early in the book, I felt like I felt sad. I felt sad with the character and what she was. I guess she was feeling sad, and I was reading the book, and I was feeling sad reading that she was sad. So that's how I felt earlier in the book. Could be why I stopped reading it for a couple of days. Then I continued reading it, and um, yeah, finished it today. Um, I did rate it, and I did write um, a review, um, a brief review for the time being. Sometimes I go back and add to my reviews um, after I've um, formulated the thoughts and words to put together. My brief review said, "Well done." That's how I felt about the book. Well done. I didn't mind the ending. Um, when it came to the doc, if anything had happened to him, I would have. I would think it would look like something suspicious. And I would think the suspiciousness would point to the younger sister. However, the older sister was her hands was amongst the 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 doings, so she was looking a bit sus, but I'm glad the book ended in the way it did. I'm like, okay, 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 okay. Yeah, yeah. All righty. And then when like one of the characters, they was like, you can take my you can give me your number, or I can take your number, and you can call me sometimes if you want to talk. And I'm like, I'm shaking my head like, uh-uh, uh-uh. So they like keep me out of this. Um, like she done already told him all the tea and the beans, the coffee beans and the tea. I'm like, no, you don't need to call him and talk to him no more, because you don't know what he gonna do with what he already know. And then I don't know, y'all could be, I don't know. I thought she was finna I thought she was finna tie up some loose ends. I don't know, like oh my goodness. Um so yeah, I'm like, I don't know, girl, because if you If you tie that loose end, it might you might be looking some squishy. Mm, but I don't know, like um yeah. Let's see. That book is available. Yeah, that book is available in the bookshop. Um, this is my best attempt at a uh, I don't know. Is this a review? I'm just chatting about the book. Not so much spoilers. I didn't spoil anything. It's available in the bookshop, courtesy of the QR codes on your screen. Um, there's also a donation QR code at the top of the screen. Yeah. And I gave it a 5 star. I gave it a 5 star. Yes, I did. Because why? Why for come you gave it a 5 star? If I read a book, I read a book. Like if I read the book from front to back, it's a 5 star. It's a 5 star. That's just how I roll because obviously it was good enough for me to read it all the way through to the end. So it gets a 5 star for me. Um, I've only rated like maybe 2 books that were like I think I rated them like a 3, something like that. And it's only because one was tr- yours truly. I rated that one like a I think I rated it a 3, and it was only because I wasn't judging with the what the characters was doing. In their fake relationship um turned real relationship. So yeah, that one got a 3 for me. Yes, I read it all the way through, but the characters in that book was irking me. So this book, the characters didn't irk me. I felt sad when the one character was feeling sad. Um, Other than that, the book was in her narration. It was in like a one character narration, even though other characters were saying things. Um, it stayed mostly in her narration about everything. It didn't switch to another character's perspective unless it was narrated from her. So she narrated the whole book. She told the story. She told us what happened, what's happening, and who the other characters are and how they are. We got it from her perspective. So I didn't mind that. Um, and then when the book gave us the information of the past, it made sense to me. I was like, oh, okay, so the book is saying, or it's laying it out that this situation happened in the past, these situations happen in the future after the past. So yeah, it's like, okay, okay, like that's why I say the book told you what happened without telling you what happened. Like it told you, it did tell you what happened. It told you what's happening, and then it gives a bit of glimpse of the past, and then it gives a bit of glimpse of the future, along with the viewing of all that's in between. And I went, oh, okay, that's why she's doing that. Okay. All right. She's associating. I guess that's what it seemed like. She possibly can't disassociate between the two, perhaps. Mm, yeah, books are amazing. Um, there's a new Hunger Games book out. I saw the cover of it. It says something about Rise of something. I didn't look too hard at it. I did look at it a couple of times. It is available. It's the next book, I think, after oh, serpents and birds and serpents, songbirds and serpents. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, it's the next book. It was released this year. I think I got that right. Well, I saw that information last year after I read the first three books. I started the fourth book. I didn't finish it though. Just yeah, I just started it. Not just started it. Um, I began reading it last year, and then I stopped um reading it because I was like, okay, I can settle down. Just I can this book isn't even on in one of my book clubs. Like put that book on hold for now. Like put that book on pause. Um the Games was with the book club. Well, it was suggested within a book club. And I'll tell you why I stopped reading the fourth book. The fourth book, the character in their house had telephones. And then they were gonna call somebody. And I think the person that they were gonna call was either had a telephone or didn't have a telephone yet. Somebody had a telephone. Somebody else had a telephone, I think. And then somebody didn't have a telephone, something like that. And I was like, what? They got telephones? So I was like, okay, so what's the timeline? Because it seemed very modern compared to the first three books. So that kind of, that big old question mark as to like what the timeline is. And this seems more modern. I'm like, wait, what? Like, I was, it was different. So I was like, do I keep reading it? But it kind of felt like the wrong timeline, too modern. I was like, wait, they didn't have telephones over there. They had to go walk and talk. Like they had, they couldn't call. But yeah, so I was like, oh, it's not a book club book, and this modern timeline has presented itself. I'm gonna set this book down. Wait till the new book come out and go from there. I read some more of The Color of Water by James McBride. Whoa. That is a book club read. It's all right so far. I mean, it's a memoir. I'm over 50% into the book, over 51% into the book. Maybe, what, 60 something? 63, maybe 67, somewhere around there. And And I am reading these books in regular mode, normal mode, normal normal speed. I didn't up the speed um playback on these books. Uh, just because it's a lot of talking. Um, some books I can and I have put on like a faster speed, like 1.5 or 1.75, sometimes 2 point. But yeah, these ones I've left on normal speed. It's time for our regularly scheduled commercial break. We'll be right back after these messages. And we're back. Who's front? What are your plans for the spring? I see some farmers farming. I see some harvesting being harvested already. I don't know if that's this year or if it was another year. I saw a photo of some vegetables being harvested, gathered, gathered up. I seen some potatoes growing. They call 90-day potatoes. They were on their 7th yeah, day 70th. So yeah, they weren't right. They weren't ready just yet. They got some more days to go. Got the traveling plans. I somehow clicked on Houston, not Houston. Wow, I was about to say Houston, Texas. Oh, because it's a trainer in Houston. No, I don't know if she in Houston or not, but she in Texas. Okay. Um, I clicked on the funny bone. The what's it called? The helium. Oh Lord. The helium lab studio. I don't know exactly what it's called. Um, the it's a comedy club. I think it's called the Helium Funny Bone Studio. Oh, so yeah, I clicked on that, and it's a whole schedule lineup. Okay, that's how I clicked on it. Um, the comedian Red, he's right at the top, so it must have been from his post because I was viewing his posts, a couple of posts he posted, and he was talking about walking through the studio at the comedy club. So I clicked on it, clicked on a link on in the post, and when I went to browse the web, the link was in the page was open on my browser. So I looked, I looked, I looked. I was like, uh, 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 how, how so? How did this come to be? Let me look, and I looked, and Red, he had a he had some comedy shows on March. I was looking to see where it was and when it was, so I could be there. And he had a couple of shows. He had a show March 22nd and March 23rd. So I was like, oh, okay. So it was now. He had a show now, like. So I scrolled down and looked and saw other people are scheduled for shows later on. So I was like, okay. So I'm looking to see what about these events that are happening, because it's a whole page of events, upcoming event, up and coming events, and I'm looking. It say some people from New York. I'm like, this in New York? And then I scroll back up and I see it. It says St. Louis. And I was like, oh, okay, St. Louis. Okay, St. Louis. I got a St. Louis event calendar. So, all right. St. Louis on the map. Okay, St. Louis. Got get to see what's happening in St. Louis at the Helium Comedy Club. I think that's what it's called. So yeah, and it's a lot. It's a lot going on. I didn't even look at it all. It's a lot. It's a lot of things going on. Like from it might be like a couple of more shows this month, and then there's shows the next month, and things like that. So I'm like, okay, St. Louis. Thank you for this event schedule, courtesy of Red, posting his ting and tings. Yeah. Whew. Crochet. Okay, I am right there. Yeah, big beautiful day. Out doing his team. Just crocheting some more rows. ROWS. So yeah, the jump rope. The Guinness World Book Record keeper of jump rope. When she say get up, it's time to move your body. I did it today. She was like, get ready and go for a walk. So I put it in my mind to get ready and go for a walk. The wind though, like the wind been winning, like the wind, and I think that wind got on a jacket. I think that wind got on a windbreaker, like. I was a little bird. I was a little bird. Just a teeny tiny bit. I didn't bird, but I felt it. It was like from the snowy mountain caps. It was like from Appalachia or what Evans. It was like snow-capped mountaintop winds blowing through. So I got ready to go, and I thought about that wind. And I thought to take my my jump rope, because I hadn't taken it on a walk recently. So the walk didn't happen. The walk didn't happen. However, although that I had much activity happening right outside and in the hot sun, like the sun, like everybody doing their job, like the sun is sunning, and then the wind coming through chilling. The wind is chilling, and so yeah, I don't know exactly why the walk didn't go through, but the goal was met. Okay, the goal was to get up and move your body. Whether it's go for a walk, jump rope, so yeah, I had a simulation of a jump rope. I didn't have my jump rope, but I acted like I had my jump rope, because that's what she suggests. She was like, if you don't have a jump rope, you can just jump. You can just jump. Okay, it's the same thing. Get the body moving. No excuses. So yeah, I got the body moving today, and my body loves it. My body loves you. My body was like, I'm in heaven. What is this? And why it look like that? Why my stitch looking like it's not right when it is? Come on now. Yes, goal was met and exceeded. Exceeded abundantly above and beyond. Okay. Now, I saw a post from Uncle Luke. And Uncle Luke said he want his flowers. He said he want his flowers. He said y'all need to talk about it. How he created what he called it, I don't know exactly. I don't know. I might not say his words exact. I might rephrase them. I'm not exactly sure. But he was like, y'all need to talk about it. Y'all 50 years of hip hop has just been celebrated, so y'all need to talk about it. It's been 40 years since he created booty shaking music. I don't know if he called it booty shaking music, but he was like, he created a booty shaking music to the South. He brought it to the South. He made it in the South, Miami, Florida, to be exact. So he was like, y'all need to talk about it. It's been 40 years. He's the creator of the booty shaking music. What do you call? He said the South. He brought, I think he said he brought rap to the South. Rap to the South? He said he brought something to the South. And y'all need to talk about it. So I'm passing it along while folk come, because I do enjoy an Uncle Luke song. Like that happy birthday music, that happy birthday song, I have played and enjoyed several months, several years, several months. There was a time where when my friends and family's birthday came up, I would send them the video link to the Uncle Luke happy birthday song. Any and everybody birthday. If I knew it was your birthday, I sent you that music video link to Uncle Luke's happy birthday. I even enjoyed it on my birthday. So yes, I like the popping of the growing that he introduced the male dancers to do. Yes, I do enjoy a good pop dance, a good throwing of the growing. I do enjoy a good throwing of the growing that the males do when they dance to Uncle Luke. Yes. Talk about that. Like that's one of my favorite dances to see a male do. Like yes. I think Uncle Luke did that. And I did just add a couple of, now though I don't know, okay, listen, details and facts, I'm just chatting. I hadn't brought any details or facts with me. However, when I did see Uncle Luke, I was like, okay, Uncle Luke, like I did just add a couple of 69 Boys songs to my playlist, because I do enjoy a couple of 69 Boys songs. And 69 Boys, Quad City DJs, 95 South. Yes. I like the CD, the 69 Boys CD. It's a couple of songs on there. It's a couple of interludes on there that I enjoy. And I added those to my my playlist. And I might not have added a song. I think I just added the interludes. It's a couple of interludes that I was like, oh, I like those. So yeah, I added those to my playlist. One of the interludes is I don't know exactly what it's called, but in the interlude is saying Quad City DJs play that song. Is that the same interlude? It's another interlude. That one might do it too, but yeah, it's some callers calling in to the radio station asking for the radio station to play the I think they're asking to play the Quad City DJ song. Oh no, yeah, some of them, and then they're asking to hear the train song, and that might be the same interlude. Yeah, and then it's another interlude I like. It's like a skit. It's a skit, and I added that to my my playlist, I think. Oh yeah, and then the Christmas song from 69 Boys. I'm trying to think, is 69 Boys or 95 South? Has a Christmas song that I listen to it almost every year. Almost every year I listen to that song. I mean, it was one year I was like, it ain't Christmas if I ain't heard that song. I look forward to hearing that song during the Christmas holidays. So yeah. Luke on his flowers. He said he brought it to the South, Miami, Florida, to be exact. So, talk about it. That's what he said. I'm just handing the message along. Just handing it on. That's what your uncle say. That's what your uncle say. He said, talk about how he brought it to the South, how he brought rap to the South. And I was like, is that right, Luke? I'm like, he ain't talking about it. And I think he even mentioned some twerk queens. He was like, y'all need to be talking about the twerk queens. I was like, what? Not talking about the twerk queens. Why you ain't talking about the pop boys? Like, come on now. When I think of Uncle Luke, I don't even think about twerking. I think about that pop. Like, that pop is that pop right there. I only see that pop dance during an Uncle Luke song or a 69 song or twerking can go to any song. Like I don't know, but maybe he talking about something else. I might be too young to know what he's talking about. Cause, but yeah, twerking can be done on a country song, but that pop dance, that throwing of the growing dance that them males be doing, that can only be done with an uncle. I only see that dance done on yet. And then I think I might have saw it done on a different song, but like maybe it still might have been a South song. Like yeah, I think it might have been a South song, a down South song. Like, yes, pop it. That's the dance I think of when I think of that's the dance I would think would be the official dance for. That's what that's what I saw when I heard them songs. I saw that dance where I was. Now, I guess it might depend on where you from and where you at, what type of dances you see when those songs come on. Where I was at when them songs came on, males were dancing they were popping that growing and getting down low and popping and scrubbing the ground and popping, getting down low and popping, pop, 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 pop. It was a certain way you had. It was a certain way it was pop too. It wasn't just pop. It was a certain way. Now, if you're somewhere else in a different setting, then yeah, maybe it was other type of dance, and I didn't witness any other type of dancers or dances. I only saw the males doing the most of the dances during those songs. So yeah, you might be talking about other songs. Like I mentioned 69 Boys. I don't know, dude. Is Luke and the 69 Boys even like are they a tag team? Like are they? I know they're different, but like did they do music together? Is that why I grouped them together? Because when I saw Luke, when I saw Uncle Luke, I was like, okay, I added some 69 Boy songs to my playlist. But I think they're different. But did they do something together, like a song? Did they do the Tootsie Roll together? Because Luke would do the Tootsie Roll in his videos, wouldn't he? Or did I just group them together and they didn't do nothing together? Or did I just group them together because they both down south? Is 69 Boys down south? Are they from Miami as well? Because I know it's a couple of songs of theirs that men did the pop and dance to. That might be what I'm referring to. I might be referring to the songs that I saw men, boys dancing to from the 69 Boys. Okay. I got it mixed up. Oh. I got it mixed up. Okay. I got it mixed up. So Uncle Luke was, I said it right the first time, right? The booty shaking. And then the 69 Boys were the growing the throwing of the growing the throwing of the growing. That was the 69 Boys. Okay. The throwing of the growing was the 69 Boys. Some of their songs were. And then You had the butterfly. Who who came out with the butterfly? Because just before I was getting used to the butterfly, they told me something. That's old, but it was new. And then they talking about some Tootsie Roll. Show me how to do the butterfly again. Like that butterfly was new. That butterfly had just came out of its chrysalis. He talking about that's old. I was like, wait a minute, I ain't learned the butterfly good yet. Show me how to do the butterfly. Cause wasn't it a song that said do the butterfly, oh y'all throw your hands in the air? Was that a song? Do the butterfly? I think it was a song. Oh, yeah, I don't even know what I'm talking about with Uncle Luke. I don't even know what I don't even know what I'm talking about. I don't even know. I don't even know about it to talk about it, Uncle Luke. Okay, I'm on this next row of crocheting with this butterfly top. About to get ready for a commercial break. Yep, getting ready for a commercial We do thank you for tuning in and enjoying your perusal around the bookshop. The door of the bookshop is through the QR code on your screen. In the description box, there is vital information for your everyday life. The books I mentioned here and on the social medias are available in the bookshop. You can look up books by way of was it is it IBN numbers, IBSN, I think that's what it is. You can look them up. Keywords, you can peruse with keywords, search subjects, see what books are available using the keywords. Titles, if you already know the title of your book, you can search it in the search box. Author's name, you can look up a book in the search via author's names. If you would like to see my books that I read last year, 2024, they're on the bookshelf titled My Bookshelf Chronicles, where I've shared all the books that I read from my bookshelf, where I made it a priority to read the books that were on my bookshelf last year. I read the books that were on my bookshelf and more, and I share them all in the bookshop. I have even shared titles that I've read with the book clubs that I've joined last year. So yeah, that book, that shelf is titled something like book club reads, something like that. I'm not looking at it at the moment. I could pull it up and tell you guys every single detail, but what would be what fun would that be, right? So you can go to the bookstore and let me know what I titled it. You titled it this. I went and saw your bookstore that you have available and the shelf that you were speaking about and the titles that you provided. I do share some crochet books on there and some knitting books. I think I have a knitting shelf, and the only reason I don't have a crochet shelf is because or it's either the opposite, it's either the other way around. Something like I wasn't reading when I was knitting or crocheting or something. That's why I don't have a shelf. Those books can be searched in the box though, in the search box. The store has a Tabitha Brown shelf. I think I have her books on as a shelf. I may have an Oracle card shelf. So yeah, you can enjoy those things. The description of the shop letting you know a bit of the creation that went into creating the shop. I have movie reviews, book reviews on my blog, and in the coffee shop I have some exclusive reviews in the coffee shop that I haven't added to my blog yet. I make quizzes and vocabulary lists for books. When you would like to add activities to your reading, such as vocabulary lists and quizzes, I can create those. And those are in the coffee shop, ready for purchase. I have a Harry Potter, a couple of Harry Potter quizzes and vocabulary lists. I think of the Half-Blood Prince. I was having fun reading that book, so that's why I created that vocabulary list and quizzes. Also, I have a vocabulary list and quiz for Next Best Fling. Do I have a quiz for that one? I think I have a quiz. I have a vocabulary quiz. It's not. For that book, the quiz is specific to the vocabulary words used in the book. Now, for the Harry Potter quizzes, it has, I did a couple of quizzes. I did a multiple choice quiz, and I think for Next Best Fling is multiple choice as well. And I might have done a fill in the blank. I do give the answers as well. So yeah. There's also coloring pages available in the bookshop. Maybe even a book, a coloring book, because I did create a coloring book and I did have it for sale. I may have put it in the coffee shop. I know I had it for sale somewhere else. I had a few things for sale somewhere else. I had some books for sale. I do have a couple of books for sale in the bookshop. I mean, in the coffee shop as well. I have some knitting and some crochet books available in the coffee shop. And some coloring pages. I had some books, and it's a gnome. If it's in the bookshop, it's a gnome and pumpkin themed. Coloring book. It has gnomes and pumpkins. Maybe some jack-o'-lanterns and maybe some mushrooms. I did post them last year. Yeah. Merch in the merch stores. I know I had the coloring book in a merch store. So that maybe, I had the coloring book for sale in a couple of different places. A few different places. So yeah, it's gnomes, pumpkins, and mushrooms. Yeah, it's a pretty big coloring book. I also have some free coloring sheets available for download in the coffee shops. Who's getting ready for the line dances? I heard there's an APB. Is that how it goes? For all the boots on the ground. Everybody hyped and learning this new line dance. And I don't think it's from Big Moochie. I didn't hear Big Moochie. Is Big Moochie on the song? I hear another person on the song singing it, but does Big Moochie come in and say Big Moochie baby on the song? I don't know. But I do see some people gearing up and learning to dance. And it's some people already done learned to dance and doing the dance. And and saying y'all better come learn this dance. I hadn't begun to learn it yet. I just did the biker shuffle a few nights ago. But yeah, the boots on the ground, y'all. The boots on the ground, and them fans is becoming a big thing. He calling for the fans. Where them fans at? Now, is he calling for the fans, or is he calling for the fans of the music? I was like, at first I thought it might have been the fans, and everybody looking for the fans. But yeah, like, maybe he talking about the fans of the music. Where them fans at? So yeah, I don't know exactly how to dance go, but it looked like it's fun and full of energy. And I love a cowboy boot. I love me a cowboy boot. Like, this dance calls for boots, and everybody got their boots on and their hats, and I think I seen a couple of belts. Belt buckles. So this is cowboy cosplay up in here. Like, we getting it ready. We getting suited and booted up in I don't know what I'm saying. We getting the boots on. We saying and joining in the line dance. Start a love train. People all over the world. Look like I seen some people add some it looked like bandanas. Folded and added to the sides of their pants. And I'm like, okay, I see you getting creative. And it reminded me of like tassels on the sides of pants. Like the leather pants and tassel type thing. Pants type. So I was like, okay. Y'all really get me. You got your creativity flowing in you. Boot scooting with your fan. All right. Well, it looked pretty cool. I may give that dance a try pretty soon. I don't think I've listened to the whole song yet. I've just heard it in posts. So it'll be a whole event when I do begin to learn the song, because I've been heard the song. I mean, hear the song for the first time all the way through. Okay. Let's see where we are, because I did crochet a couple of rows. All right. Let me see about crocheting another row. I think I got a couple of more rows to crochet. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Okay. I'm right on. Right on pattern. Right there. So let me complete this row. Ooh. Oh, ow, ow. Oh. Okay, that might be why I set my crochet down. Gotta stretch out. One. Almost finished with this row, but I don't know. Let's see. What? Okay. Second to last on this row. Lord. stitch on here. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3. Okay. One, two, three. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah! I'm trying to detangle my yarn and then I pulled out my stitches. Well, stitches I almost started to pull out. Okay. One, two, three. Turn my work. Is this the last part? No. Wait, is that? Yeah, that's your part. Okay. I got some more yarn. It's it's a, I don't know what to call it. I just okay. All right. Let's see. Crochet. Why do you crochet? Do you crochet to make yourself things? Do you crochet to sell things? Do you crochet to both? Is there a crocheter that makes things and not wear what they make or utilize what they make? Do you sell the first things you make, or the second, or the third, or the fourth, or the fifth? When do you start selling what you make? Like the first one, the second one, the third one, what? Like, do you make stuff that you don't even wear? I made some barefoot sandals. I made quite a few of them last year. Maybe I'll make some more. Along with some matching tops. Ooh, that perked me up. Let's see. I don't know what I think I was thinking of. I might have been thinking of a rag, but I do have some cotton yarn on a cone. I think I started making some shorts with it. I might make a Shelly crochet butterfly top with it. We'll see. I do have some shorts in the process. What it called? Whips. Work in progress. Yeah. I do have some shorts utilizing that yarn at the moment. Perhaps some butterfly top with matching sandals. It'd be cool to see how that yarn works up with that particular, what did I just say? I'm trying to say, I think I was starting to say it. It'd be cool to see how that top, the butterfly crochet top, works up with that particular yarn pattern, that particular yarn cone. It's gonna be, yeah, that's gonna be interesting to see that. It's white and orange. I know it might be some yellow in there. I'm not looking at it at the moment. I'm going by memory. I do remember it being white and it being some orange in there. So it would be like a creamsicle. Mm. Mm. Like a sorbet. Creamsicle. another row. Then I'll refer to the pattern. Untangling my yarn a bit. Making sure I'm at the right stitch. Ooh-wee. Who made the song? Never mind. I might Google it after I finish this. I don't know. It's a song that came out. I'm trying to think who made it. I think it might have been Super Boys. Probably is. It's I don't even know the name of the song actually. I just know the lyrics and the dance. It might be called Hey Little Mama. It might be called the Funky Y2C. Not for certain who made that song. I thinking the 69 Boys, but I'm not sure. Could be 95 South. And I'm guessing I don't know too many Uncle Luke songs. Like a CD for me to even talk about it. Okay, he got the birthday song. So that might be the only song I know of his. It's the only song I've listened to throughout the years. And after social media's change ups, I stopped sending the a video link to the birthday song. I stopped sending it to friends and family after the social media's change up. So that's about the only song I'm familiar with is the birthday song. Alright, moving my stitch marker. And I have a few more stitches to make. Let me see where the time is, and we may be getting ready for another commercial break. Alrighty. Let's take a quick commercial break. And we are back. Thank you for checking out that book club, bookstore QR code. And the donation QR code. Coffee shops. The bookstore also carries miscellaneous novelties, tarot cards, coloring books as well. There's some mandala coloring books. There's Harry Potter coloring books. There's Harry Potter glasses, wands, pens, book sets, special edition book sets. Yeah. So do take a gander. To the bookstore, Panda Bookstore. Enjoy your perusing. Um, TTFN. Toodles. Like, comment, and subscribe.